I like to keep my websites in my pocket. Hi, I'm Aaron Jones and welcome to another vlog coming to you from Nihama in Japan. And today I wanted to introduce to you another great app that I have used for years, ever since it first came out, or it was changed from one app to another, and I forget the old app's name. But the app I'm going to talk about today is called Pocket, and I'm going to show it to you here on my iPad. Now this program is great. You can find it on iOS, on the web, and for Android, for almost anything you want to use. And what is this program for? Well, it's for saving websites and articles that you enjoy. Now, it's not like a bookmarks. What it does is it saves the actual website, the page or the article that you want as it is. Now, you can also use Evernote to do this as web clipper as well, but for using these web-based whole articles and websites, I like to use Pocket, especially because then I can save them and then I can read them later on my iPad when I am ready to go, because I use an RSS feeder to bring in all my articles, and I can't read all of them, and I don't want to read all of them. I go through the headlines every day, and then the ones that I want to keep, well, I just add them to Pocket. And then I go into Pocket later, and then those articles are there for me to read. And I'll show it to you here. Here's my iPad, and I keep it right on my home screen right there, and it opens up like this, and it's asking me to write another review. So I'm going to say no thanks for now, because I think I've already done that once. And it's on the iOS, it has a layout like this. And so you can see this is the last article that I saved today. I went on MakerKit about make on-the-go maker's kit to starve off boredom. So I wanted to read that article in its full article. I wanted to read the whole article, but this morning I was busy, and so I just clicked Save to Pocket, and now it's here. I can click on it, and now I have the whole article here to read. So this is what this is for. You save things, and you can categorize them, you can tag them, you can archive them. And then if there's also a premium account that gives you some more features, which I'm not sure, I have never used it. For me, the free one works fine. And a new feature that they have added recently is that it keeps track of what kind of articles you have. And if you have nothing to read, there's a recommended section. And here, it's pulled up articles based on the articles that I have saved, recommending that I might be interested based on the subject and keywords that are found in the articles that I have saved to my Pocket. So there's here 17 secrets to iOS tricks everyone should know. So it knows that I have saved other iOS type, Mac, Apple type articles, and so it's recommending this. So when you have nothing to read, this is a good way to get some recommendations for something to read. Now, I do recommend this program, and one way that I do it is I tie it in with Todoist. I use the little program If This Then That. If you go to look that up on the web, If This Then That, and then I have it set up so that when I save an article to Pocket, it gets added to my to-do list, Todoist list of an article to read. That way I don't forget about it, because one thing to do is when you find an article, oh, I'll save that to Pocket. And what I used to do is I used to save them, and then I would forget that I did that. And then without opening Pocket, I forgot that I saved an article, so I wouldn't open Pocket, and then I forgot about the article. But now, when I do it using that If This and That program, if you just search for If This, I'll put the link down in here, you can make a little recipe that they call them, so that when you save a web page to Pocket, it will send a to-do list on my Todoist to-do list. And that way I don't forget to read an article, and then when I read it, I click it off. Anyways, that's just all I wanted to talk about today. I recommend Pocket. Go check them out, and go check out their program. It's free. I've used it for years, and I highly recommend it. Now, what kind of program? There's other programs like this. If you don't use Pocket, what program do you use? Please share in your comments below and let me know. And go ahead and subscribe. And that's all for today. And until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.